Hey guys, we are on to the letter N in my horror DVD and Blu-ray collection. Again, I know it's been a while. Sorry about that. Been busy, but I want to get these done, and it's fun going through these with you guys and hearing what you think of some of these films and things like that. But so you know, too, just to preface it, this doesn't include companies like Scream Factory and things like that. Arrow Video, they're kept separately in my collection. So yeah, so I'm going to start off real quickly and go through these. And this is the letter N, and we're going to start with The Naked Jungle. And this one has Charlton Heston. Not necessarily horror, I guess, but does have some people in distress over some killer ants. Great film if you haven't seen it. There's the back. Kind of a hard one to find also. Next is The Nameless. I have not seen this. I've actually been intrigued by this film and wanted to watch it. So let me know what you think of it. Then we have Nature's Grave. I hated this movie. It's actually a remake of, oh gosh, now my mind's blank. Some of you guys will know the movie I'm talking about. But about the couple who goes off for the weekend and nature kind of turns against them. This one is bad. But the original is good. Next up, The Needle. Have not seen this one either, but it looks really cool. Intrigued by that cover. Back cover, not so much. The Neighbor, I actually really liked this film. It had Josh Stewart and Bill Engvall, who we all know from the Redneck, comedy tour, and like, he is like not funny in this at all. He's actually a really scary dude. So really enjoyed this flick. If you haven't seen it, check out The Neighbor. Next up, Neon Demon. This is one of my favorite films. I'm a huge fan of this. Nicholas Winding Refn, big fan of his as well. But if you haven't seen this, it's great movie, great experience. Next up, we have Neon Maniacs. Love this movie. So much fun. Would love to have it on Blu-ray. Really, really cool film. The Night Listener with Robin Williams. Interesting role for him. I do enjoy this movie. Then we have Nightmare, which is the 35th anniversary edition from Code Red. Awesome artwork there. Then we have Nightmare Sisters. This one was really cool Vinegar Syndrome release. Enjoyed this film. Nightmare Weekend. This movie is pretty interesting. So, if this is the one I can think about, is this the one with the puppet? I think, yes. This movie is pretty crazy. So, it's got a very interesting plot, and yeah, anyway, check this out for yourself. Let me know what you think. So, Night of the Demons, the remake, definitely not as good as the first one, but I don't hate it. I actually think it's fun to watch at Halloween. Night of the Dribbler, this movie is hilarious. I mean, look at that guy right there. But kind of a basketball slasher film from Code Red. Then we have Night of the Pumpkin, which is a Beelzebub movie. Not very good. Then we have Night of the Tentacles, which this is a fun flick. This is a Dustin Mills movie. I really enjoyed this one. Then we have Night Skies. Really, this is a cool alien flick. We have The Night Stalker, story of Richard Ramirez. Pretty good. Then we have The Night Visitor. I have not watched this one yet. It's put out by VCI, which I really like their releases. Night Watch, think this movie is really underrated. I'm a big fan of it. Really cool, creepy film. The Night Visitor and The Night Visitor 2, have not seen these. 9 Lives, actually thought this was a pretty fun little slasher with, Paris Hilton. 976 Evil, really looking forward to Blu-ray release of this that's coming out. 2 versions here of 99 Women. We have the 3-disc limited and the 3-disc unrated director's cut. And these are from Blue Underground. Have not watched that yet. No Good Deed. I know this isn't necessarily horror, but I actually really like this movie. It's a really good kind of home invasion type thriller. Definitely check it out. No Man's Land. Have not seen this one yet, from Ghost House releasing. Really like the way they do those slip covers. Then we have No One Lives. This is an awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's about a serial killer who actually ends up helping someone. But anyway, it's hard to explain. Go check that movie out if you haven't seen it. No Such Thing. Pick this up because I'm a big fan of Sarah Polley. It's like a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, I guess. I've not watched it yet. But it also has Robert John Burke in it and Helen Mirren, which is cool. A lot of people. Nothing But Trouble, a classic from my childhood. I actually have a fondness for this film, even though it's bad. Number 23 with Jim Carrey. This movie's okay. I don't know. I kind of, my vote's always been out on it. I've seen it a couple times and it's never really grabbed me. Nurse, I haven't watched this one yet, but I do like killer nurse flicks. So, and then on this one we have The Nurse, which is why I put it with ends, but it also has Howling on there too. So, but anyway, haven't seen those, or haven't seen that one either. So, but yeah, guys, that is all of my letter N's in my collection. Let me know what you think of these films, and follow me on Instagram if you don't. I'm Blu-ray Lantern on there. I love that community, and it's fun to connect with people on there as well. And also, let me know if you liked any of these movies or what you think, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Again, love a lot of the guys on here. They really give me great ideas as far as making videos and for films as well. I've learned about a lot of films just from this community here on YouTube. But hope everybody has a great day, and I will be back to you this week with the letter O.